Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. It's Pokemon Trainer Chuck, and today we're bringing back an old series and continuing it. It is the Ranking the Gym Leader series, and we are continuing with going to Season 2, or the second set of Gym Leaders with Gen 2, aka the Johto Gym Leaders. And we got a bunch of tiers, and we are going to go over them. First tier is Beast, as in like they're the best. They're memorable. We know who they are, and we know that it's not going to be easy battle. Then we got the awesome tier. They're not that great, but they can put up a good. They're still memorable. Good fight. So they're just awesome. Then we just got good. It's like the average. They're not the best of the best. They're somewhat memorable, but they're not. They're just there. They're okay. Then we got the questionable ones. You start giving them that look like you do at work or to that friend or somebody you see, and you're like, choices. And then we got the trash tier. Terrible, pushovers. Don't do it. Don't give us no challenge, no redeeming qualities. We don't care for these people. They can go to the trash. All right, guys, so let's get into it. I am using the tier maker that you can get on the website. You can create your own tiers, and let's see if we agree or disagree. All right, let's get it started, y'all. All right, trainers. So let's start with Faulkner. And Faulkner, we're going to just put good. He has two Pokemon. They're Pidgey and Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto shouldn't even be there because that's not even the level it levels up to. But we got those two. Would have preferred a Hoothoot, but you know, for our first gym and everything, I think it does an okay job. And so I'm placing it in the good tier. Next, we get Miss Claire. Oh, the wonderful Miss Claire. So we gonna put her under Beast. She is a very strong trainer, even though she is a bit of a brat. But she has a fairly good team, a great dragon specialist, just like her cousin and everything else. So she's and you know her as both as that brat, and also, you know, she does provide a decent challenge. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Next, we have Mr. Morty. Mr. Morty, the fourth gym leader. Gonna say he's awesome. We kind of deal with him a decent amount with in the games, at the Burn Tower, in the gym, and also he does put up a very good fight with the whole sleep curse and that type of strategy. So overall, I would say Mr. Morty does a pretty good job with what he does, and we gonna go ahead and put him under awesome. He does again kind of like some recurring complaints. Wish there were more Gen 2 mods in his team. Okay, so after Mr. Price, now we are doing Mr. Bugsy. Mr. Bugsy, for the longest time, I didn't know what gender they were. I mean, I know in the anime, but Bugsy's just bright and stuff always kind of made him look like he could go be either a boy or a girl. His team's pretty good. Again, he could have like had like a Spinnerack or a Ladybug, just kind of spice up the team a bit instead of the Kakuna or Metapod. But Scyther does do a decent challenge, so that's the main reason why he's up and good, is because of that. And after that, we're down to our last three gym leaders. So next is Mr. Chuck. Ironically, with Pokemon Trainer Chuck, I didn't really have a lot of problems with his teams playing it, whether it was, Crystal or Soul Silver or whatever. And his team is very lackluster, so I'm just putting him in questionable. And his wife gives you fly, so it's just like, and you're only there because of Ampharos, so he's not that very memorable, and it's just, that's all I can say about it. It's just, but I'm not gonna put him trash, because I feel like he's stronger than Price. Price might can go down to trash, but I think I'm going to just leave them both under questionable. All right, next is Jasmine. She's another beast, a trainer. She's part of the story where you had to go seeing Wood and back. Her team is okay. 2 Magnemites and a Steelix. Steelix does no Sunny Day, which helps against the water types, but also hurts against the fire types. But again, also then you got those 2 Magnemites. And Steelix can learn more moves to help protect it. So overall, she has a potential decent to good team. And if you're not fully prepared, it could slow you down some, but not like terribly, like if it was Claire. And definitely not our very last one, which is going to be Miss Whitney and that Miltank. Miltank and Whitney with the attract rollout strategy was heck. It is crazy. It is hard. Even if you trade the Machop, you can still potentially. And she makes you work for that badge and makes it memorable. And it kind of gives you that satisfying feeling when you beat her and Claire. Like, those are the two. But anyways, Pokemon trainers, this is the end of this part of the series. And we will see you next time. Alrighty, guys. Goodbye.